Everybody, I wanted to put together a video to show you how to trade MouseCoin on the Bololex exchange. On previous videos, I showed everybody how to import Bitcoin from Coinbase and then convert it into USDT and then convert it into MouseCoin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you onto the site a little bit more and talk about MouseCoin. So you already have your Bololex exchange, you signed up for it, and now you have your MouseCoin. So I'm going to show you how to operate Bololex a little bit when you're trading your MouseCoin. So what you want to do is you want to get under your trading tab, and you're going to see a lot of charts and graphs and stuff like this. These charts that automatically pop up do not correlate to MouseCoin. So what you want to do is you want to go to the funds page, and you want to get onto the tab where everything correlates with MouseCoin. So you go to the funds tab, and then you're going to want to either scroll down to see where you see the MouseCoin, or you can type in this little box here, MIC3, and it'll pop up your MouseCoin. You click on that link, and now everything under that link is going to correlate to MouseCoin. First, it's going to show you all of your trades that are available. So if you have any of these coins, you can trade these coins for MouseCoin. So if you have a Dogecoin, a Tron coin, a Pokemon coin, Bolo, USDT, RAT or JDC coin, and then Waves coin. So any of these coins you can swap over for MouseCoin. So I want to go to the MouseCoin USDT trade button because the USDT is a tether coin, and what it does is it ties it to the US dollar. So here you're going to actually see how much your MouseCoin is actually worth. So this is the MouseCoin to US dollar chart, and then there's a whole bunch of numbers and all this stuff here that we're going to explain. So first off, you can scroll in and scroll out with your chart, and also you can change this where this says D. You can change this down to 4 hours or 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is, if you want to zoom in on your mouse chart. I'm not a big fan of the candlesticks, so you click on this candlestick button, scroll down, hit the line graph, and now it's going to show you a little bit more on what's going on. I like to scroll down to the 1-day chart, so you can see a huge overall of the days. So here it's like the 8th to May. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more, maybe a 4-hour chart. And now you can break down day to day. So 24th, 25th, this is of this month. So you can see it's starting to have a slight little trend on MouseCoin here. So that's generally the chart itself. It has a whole bunch of little widgets and so on all over here, so you can graph and analyze the chart. I don't get that in depth with it. So from going on from there, these are your buy and sell buttons here. So if you're gonna sell MouseCoin, I never recommend it because it's a good coin, it's cheap right now. But if you're gonna sell MouseCoin, to sell it, you're gonna have to hit this wallet button. It's gonna populate the amount of mouse that you have. I don't have any mouse in here right now because I'm staking it, but it'll populate this mouse, the amount that you have once you hit this wallet here, and then it's gonna tell you the amount that you're gonna sell it at, what it's currently selling at, the price right here. I don't like to use this default number that it puts in because it likes to default the number at a lower price than what it's actually selling at. So what I like to do is I like to scroll down to this market history and see where MouseCoin currently is at. So the red is where it was last sold at a default, and the green is where it was last purchased at. So you see it was last purchased at 180, which is also sell at 180. That's not common. Normally, like last sale would be closer to probably like it's 248. So I would come in here and I would change this 141, 248, hit sell, and then up here it's gonna create an option for you, and it'll say that option is created, and you give it some time. Maybe it's an hour or two, and your order will go through. If you want your order to go through immediately, then you can go with this 180 or the default number that automatically populates. So if you want to delete this out, you can get your default number back by hitting this wallet, and there's your default number, and you can hit sell, and it'll automatically place. Also, if you're buying right here, you're going to obviously we're on the USDT chart. So if you have USDT coin, you just hit this button here to populate the amount of USDT you have, and it'll tell you how many MouseCoin that you're going to buy, and then you just hit the buy button. Now they have restrictions on how many MouseCoin you can buy. It's 50,000 at a time right here, so this trade won't go through because it's not a minimum of 50,000 mice. So just be aware of that. Down through the chart here, it does show you a list of your trading history. So if you hit your trading history, these are all the orders that have been filled. Partial fills are where I cancel the order halfway and then reorder it. So these are all the list of your trades. And then my orders are a list of the orders that still haven't been completed yet. And then over to this market history right here. These are the buy and sells. So these are the most current buy and sells. So red are sells. So on 421 or 430 of this year at 7:56 a.m. somebody sold this many a MouseCoin at this price. So you can see exactly what's happening to the market on the Bololex exchange. This just ties to the Bololex exchange. But right now it's looking pretty positive because there's a lot more green than there is red. So that's a good indicator. And then these two boxes up here are sort of just snapshots through the day of what people are buying, what people are selling, like the volumes. So you can see this pretty heavy volumes on the buys, but you can also see some heavy volumes on the sells too, just because the coin right now is so cheap that you get a ton of them. So that covers pretty much the market tab for the MouseCoin. Another neat thing I want to point out here is under your reports button. If you have an open order that you put in, you go click under open order, and then there's going to be a population. So if you bought MouseCoin and you only got a certain amount of MouseCoin and you're panicking and you're saying, well, I should have got more, check your open orders here and see if your order is not completely filled. Because sometimes what will happen is you buy so many MouseCoin that it'll change the price in the Bololex exchange, and then you have to buy it at that price. So at that point, I'll hit cancel, and then I'll rebuy in on the order, and then it'll fill the rest of your transactions. One other neat thing I just want to point out to you guys, one little tip. You can go under this games button under the Bololex exchange, and this one's free. You can click the airdrop wheel, and you just spin this like it's like a wheel here, and you spin it, and it'll give you a free whatever coin. It's just a random pick of whatever coin it is. And it's just a good way to populate your portfolio. You know, you're not spending any money. You might as well spin it when you're every time you go into Bololex. Why not? It's a little bit of fun. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you have fun trading on the MouseCoin on the Bololex exchange. It's pretty straightforward. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Subscribe to my channel. I will also be putting in another video here shortly on my channel on how to stake your MouseCoin and earn interest on it on the stakecenter.co exchange. So tune in for that. Until then, thanks for stopping in, and we will see you soon.